Constantly in pain on a daily base, trying to find sleep, but it's a chase. Minutes turn to hours, hours to days, days to months, and months to years. But I have learned the art of wiping my tears.
Endometriosis is when the lining of the uterus, called endometrium, it goes either in the muscles of the uterus or when it spills out of the uterine cavity.
Usually these women have pain, not the normal pain that women undergo, some women mild pain, but these women have pain that won't allow them to go to work. Most of these women take very strong painkillers and still are not relieved.
Even for those who have been diagnosed of endometriosis, we know there is no cure for it. I think this is something that we need to advocate and create awareness about it.
For I will not let this illness control me. I will only be as free as I want to be. Day in, day out, I'm entangled with a new symptom, but I commend my strength for giving me my heroism.
My name is Doris Murimi. I'm a management consultant, and I'm also a woman who's been suffering with endometriosis for a very long time. I think probably 25 years, if not more.
Hi, my name is Esther Mbogwa Kimemia. My friends call me S. I've had endometriosis for last 8-9 years.
I'm Jambi Koikai, seasoned broadcaster, television presenter, producer, and radio presenter and producer. I've had painful periods for the last 17 years.
My name is Irene Mumo. I am a consultant, and my story with endometriosis goes way back many years ago, but I didn't get to know what the problem was. And it was a journey that now when I look back, it was a learning experience.
I cannot complain, for I will fall, and then I'll have to start rebuilding my wall. The pain I endure is not normal, and yet I refuse to be categorized as abnormal.
By the time you realize you're actually suffering from what now we know as endometriosis, you go through so much pain, and you're suffering alone. Nobody ever understands what it is that you're going through. You can't relate. Somebody else can't relate to what you're saying, and they just think, okay, it's just your normal monthly, period.
I would get dizzy and pass out because of the pain. It's such a sense of helplessness, such a sense of despair that your body is actually failing you, and there's really nothing you can do about it.
I have been through so much struggle in my life, but this culminated into so much more than I ever thought.
The immune has weakened and the IBS has flared. The swellings are at its peak, but I refuse to be scared. Life can come to a standstill, but I choose to go on as though on a treadmill.
There's a lot of hope for women in Kenya. The thing is this: we must start by talking about it.
If I can come out and speak about it, so many other people can come out and say, we are warriors.
It controlled me for the longest time, and that's the one thing I wouldn't want any other woman to go through.
Many women are suffering in silence because of our culture. That's just in Kenya. Now bring back to Africa. Because we don't talk about periods. There's always a euphemism used for periods. There's a lot of period shaming, let me call it that.
My mission to embrace this illness and love it as a richness, until I desperately wait for a cure that will set my body to be pure.
My name is Arti Shah, and I am an Endo sister.